sure you say something about my channel.
Oh, hell yeah.
In a little bit.
Leaving this all in there. Hey, you guys, where are we at? Who am I with? I wish I could say this is my set. Isn't this beautiful to have this just like, it's inspiring.
It is, and it's all mine.
It's mine. You guys know who Lindsay is. We had her on the Love Nest when it existed years ago, but I'm in California and Lindsay's like, we need to talk about clothes. Yep. We need to talk about, you know, whatever annoys us. We just filmed the most hilarious, like, top 10 things that, you know, just really get underneath your skin. And we're going to leave that in the description box below, so you guys will make sure you have to go check it out. I said something that made her laugh so hard, she cried.
The first waterworks I've ever had on YouTube. And that's kind of a little thing about me. I cry.
When you laugh?
Yes. And
it's better than, like, snorting, or I do this, like, face, and then people will like screenshot it and be like, oh, that's what I look like. Wonderful.
No, I cried, and yeah, our collab is on my channel right now, so you guys will have to jump over after you watch this.
Make sure you guys subscribe, give Lindsay all the love. We love her. I love her so much. I feel like you could be my soul sister. Are you a Gemini?
No, I'm Virgo. Oh. Are you sure it's just not because you like my fashion tips?
Well, I love them too, but yeah, tell us. Okay, so if you guys are going to check out Lindsay, this is what you can expect from her channel. Da-da-da.
Well, I'm a celebrity wardrobe stylist. I've styled a bunch of different celebrities.
No big deal.
Probably many celebrities that you guys know and love. So I have a lot of style tips and fashion knowledge I want to share with you guys, and that's what I post on my channel. Just quick, fun fashion tip videos. I want to take the intimidation out of fashion. Fashion should be fun, not scary, and that's what you guys get on my channel.
And I love that she does it in a way it's like you don't feel like an idiot. Like, you know, when I think of big fashion accounts that I follow, I'm like, I could never wear that, it's too expensive. Lindsay does it in a way that's real. It's real for like a single mom like me that's balling on a budget, or somebody that, you know, if you have some more money to spend on some nicer quality items, she's really good at keeping the balance there. Also on her Instagram, I'm going to leave that in the description box below. She has the most adorable outfit of the day post that she puts up on there.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
That's fun. And I love getting inspired, you know, or recreating her look. So check it out.
Thank you.
I'm also going to put her social security number, her phone
address.
number. She isn't single. I can't give you her number.
Yeah.
Anything you'll need will be below. So anyways, rolling on. I feel like I know a little bit about fashion, but sometimes I'm like, I need the expert. So today I wanted to talk about, in 2014, trends that should just kind of stay there. Nobody wants them to come over to 2015, and you're going to give us your like expert advice, if you agree or if you don't. And you guys have to make sure you leave in the comments below if you agree or if you hate, love, whatever. So these are, just to clarify, these are things that in 2014, they were like a big hot thing, but nobody wants them coming over to 2015.
Well, we think nobody.
We think. Maybe Lindsay will be like, no, that's still cool. You can do that. You can still wear your mom's pants, and they're still cool.
Yeah.
From the 80s, you know. Okay, the first one is a perfect Pinterest eyebrows. The ones that are very like, you can see perfectly where they arch and they're very penciled in, but they're like the very perfect eyebrows. How do you feel about that?
I feel like they look like little sperms.
I don't want little sperms on my face.
I don't. And I think, you know, the bushy, fuller, natural eyebrow is back, and I think it's more flattering to your face, because when they're really tiny, you may have a bigger face and they're disproportionate to your face. So yeah.
I also read this thing that, like, I was shopping in Ulta, the brow bling is coming in, like the rhinestones
jewels?
on the eyebrows. I'm like, I feel like this is very like
Gwen Stefani, circa 1998.
Yeah, or like Hunger Games, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, is that's, tell me that's not going to be.
You know, my angle with fashion and beauty is I'm big on personal style. So if you get confidence by putting some Swarovski stones on your eyebrows because you feel that they reflect off your eyeballs and bring your eyes out,
then get it, girl.
Then do
or boy, get it.
Then do it. Not a big fan. May kind of give you the side eye look, like, what's she got going on? But yeah.
Okay, so that's a myth. Yeah, I am grateful for my father. He has given me very great bushy eyebrows. Thanks, thanks, Carl. Oh yeah. Okay, number 2, rainbow colored hair. So the very like the pastel-y rainbow hair, like the lilac purple, and that's kind of something that should stay in 2014, and 2015 is more about like the deep, dark, natural looking purple. How do you feel about that?
I love anybody who has the guts enough to experiment with hair color, but I agree. I like an all-over tone, whether it's that dusty lilac or pink color that people are doing, or if it's, you know, maybe a deeper like burgundy or green or midnight color. So yeah, I think the multicolor, like clown.
I'm a troll.
Inspo. Yeah. Let's just keep it there.
Keep it 2014. Stiletto nails. This is going to be a hot topic.
Oh,
stiletto.
Hot topic.
Hot stiletto nails.
I always was a little bit creeped out by those.
Yeah.
They're just like always like this without doing that.
I literally saw this girl and they looked really rad. She was very funky and like very fashion forward. And they were like these beautiful white stiletto nails and I could like respect them on her, but then I saw her texting and she was like, oh, I'm like, because nobody can text.
Yeah.
Like, how do you wipe your butt? How do you do your hair? Like, you have these things, and then it's like, what germs are living under?
How do you love?
Oh, that's
do you hug like that?
You're my friend, Lindsay. How do you grope somebody? It'd be like a cat.
You can't be a groper.
That's a good thumbnail. Lindsay's husband's filming this. This is totally okay. So stiletto nails, do you think they're going to go out or stay?
I think that something else will inevitably have a moment. I don't think that they're going to cross over too much.
I heard the like fresh natural nail, you know, because these are
like this.
Yeah. See, she's so into that.
I am. I'm so current.
Like these, I mean, even the bright colors. I think they're saying that like extreme nail art and the stiletto nails is like meh. But I wanted to get your.
We went pretty wild with nail art last year.
It was like extensions and like purses and things on some nails. I'm like
purses, like cash registers, grocery store.
Yeah. Ketchup, whatever it is.
Things. Yeah. I think things, you know, will calm down and that will be the new cool. Yeah. Like the minimalist.
I really feel like 2015 is all about being very natural, like the naturalist look. You know, like a little effort, but not like overdoing, like your eyebrows and your nails,
like
and the
understated
hair.
style.
Yeah. Which brings me to my next one, which is the hair. Like instead of the really tight beach curls, it's more of just the like tousle. I slept in a braid and kind of put a little product in my hair and this is how I am today.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know about you, but the ringlet tight curls haven't really been
some days
around for a while.
Sometimes I curl my hair, I'm like, oh no, I can't, you know, because it like sucks up the curl. And other days I'm like, oh, I didn't even try to do this.
Yes.
It's just being awesome. Yeah, I'm glad that's the hair. So the hair is like the very natural, like, I just walked off of the beach type of hair. Which is what yeah, I'm so in. This is I haven't washed my hair in 3 days. Ombre hair. How do you feel about the ombre hair?
I like it. I think it's fine. I think when it gets too extreme is where, you know, it's not very flattering.
Right.
But I like a subtle, you know, gradation of color and ombre. Yeah, I mean, you don't like it though.
I just feel like when you go to the salon to have a natural, getting your hair dyed to look very naturally ombre, it only looks good when it's been like 3 or 4 weeks out and it's been very washed and it's like the true ombre. That's when I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful. But I've seen some bad ombre jobs where it's like dark and then light and then, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if it's a more natural ombre, I'm all for it. And I'm actually wanting to do that, but.
Ombre is an art. It's not easy to do. That's probably why you're saying that. Like, it's, I mean, I'm not a hair colorist, but I have friends who are, and it's hard. It's a very strategic, like, process. It's not just like painting the bottom because anyone could do that. That's why so many people are walking around with it looking, you know, a little
somebody
off.
just painted the bottom.
Exactly.
So be careful who does your ombre. Okay, what about, this breaks my heart, skinny pants, skinny jeans. Like,
Carly,
is that's a lot, they're lying.
Someone is just trying to see if you would actually bring that up. I mean, we all know
they're not going
skinny
anywhere.
jeans are not going anywhere. They're a staple. And you know what? For so long, people were trying to buck the skinny jean movement by saying, no, boot cut coming back. And yeah, they will. But skinny jean actually has just gotten stronger throughout the years. And I'm so happy.
Hanging in their skinny jeans.
And every single, and I'll say this, and you can put it on record, every single person can wear, I don't care how tall, how big, how small you are, every single person can look good in skinny jeans.
Lindsay's latest, that's why we love her.
You know why? It's because it's all about what you wear on top.
Oh.
What you pair with the skinny jeans that makes you pull
Is it really bad to wear tight tops and tight skinny jeans?
Depending on your figure type,
if you're like 100 pounds.
I mean, when you're 100 pounds, you can kind of wear everything, you know, but when you get into like, you know, more womanly figure, I mean, like myself even, you know, it's all about balance and what you wear on top.
Okay.
That balances out, you know, or where the top cuts off on the biggest part of your thigh, you know.
Right.
But skinny jeans are very slimming, so.
She's giving us so much information. You were just dropped with a bomb of knowledge about skinny jeans.
Knowledge.
You're welcome.
It's bombology.
Okay, wedge sneakers. Like the very platformed rhinestones Velcro.
I've always loathed.
Loathed? Clothes?
Hate.
Yeah, I
H-A-T.
wanted to be cool and like hot and like wear
J-Lo.
them, and then I put them on. I was like, oh no, white girl, you cannot wear those.
No, you can't. They're just. There are certain people who have like a really cool like hip hop urban style that can get away with it. But honestly, I was never a fan. I felt that they were a bit cheesy.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen some people like, oh, good for you. Like you can rock those, but I think collectively it was like very few and far when you found somebody who looked good in them. Yeah. Right. What about the studded leather jackets or
I love it.
Shoes, or you love it?
Love it. I think, yeah. Yay! I think when done right,
I like that trend.
Yeah, I mean, it just adds some interest to and some edge to your leather. Yeah, I like it.
What about the bandage dresses? Like girls going out, they want to feel hot, they want to feel like they're wrapped and they're so tight, and so they wear so they wear these hot bandage dresses. Bandage dresses. Yeah. Yes, no, good,
it's like a upscale like sausage casing because it pulls it all in. Yeah.
And so
I'm over them. They're not exciting to me. You know, Hervé Leger, which is a high-end designer, is the one who actually started the whole movement of the bandage dress. And I was styling my celebrity clients in bandage dresses, you know, 9-10 years ago. And when he does them, he makes them different. But now I feel like
she has an example. We have, and I'm not going to put it on. Oh, that's, I mean,
nice color, pretty, but I don't know, I'm just bored of it. And again, you guys, you know what, if you love your bandage dress, wear it. Who cares what we say?
Wear it, rock it.
Who cares? I'm just a little bored with it. Maybe I'd like an updated version, maybe if it had a cute little peplum, or maybe, I don't know, something.
Also, they were saying like the bandage dresses with the crazy cutouts everywhere, like on the sides and, you know, like around the chest.
That's just kind of hoochie. Yeah. That can be really hoochie. Because it's tight and you're showing skin and your boobs.
Just think about a really tight band-aid that's like missing a part. Like if you ever wrapped your ankle or your wrist or like, and you have like that skin that's poking out over the top, you know, and it just, that's what I imagine to be happening.
This is, I don't know. I'm kind of bored. I think it's more bored. So if you guys wear them, who cares? Wear them. Wear whatever makes you happy. We're just chatting.
Flat ironed hair.
God. Rude.
Such a jerk. No, like you mean very like
severe,
sleekly,
very severe,
slick. Like,
I love it.
Action.
I love pin straight hair because I always say your hair is one of your best accessories.
Yes.
And I think it can create a mood. I think if you want to be really edgy, or maybe you want just a really tight dress, you want a very severe hair, it kind of makes you look a little bit more like mysterious and edgy.
Yeah. And I mean, hair just changes so much. It's just like, oh, I can't keep up. But I think like my hair is so naturally straight. When I read that, I was like, please don't be true.
Yeah, no, it's not true. I love severely straight hair. Yeah, it gives an edge. It's like kind of mysterious and sexy.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave also down below the rest of my list I've created. But I want to hear from Lindsay. Like, what are things like? Do you have a couple examples you could give to us that you?
Yes. I have a pretty decent sized list of things that I wish would just stay in 2014. But I'll just show you a few.
Oh, she has first one. Props are even better.
Well, one of my things was the bandage dress because I'm just bored of them.
Yeah.
The other thing is Muppet or Sesame Street fur
Is it
jackets.
The color or is it the texture?
It's the fact that it looks like I've had this since I was a child and it needs to be washed or thrown away.
So it's not the color. Like, what if this was in white? Would it still bother you?
No, white. Because white, it wouldn't look like there's an animal and there's someone's flesh under there. It would just all be white. But
it's like a scalp underneath.
Yeah, but the color and just the variation of color in this, it looks dirty. It looks dirty. I love faux fur. I adore it. I think it gives you a very fancy, elegant kind of look. But this kind of Muppet fur where it goes from dark to light, and it just looks raggedy. Yeah. I don't
I like
love.
Sesame Street called and they need their prop back.
Exactly. You know? That's really what it is, you know, and I just don't love it. It looks dirty, and no wonder it was like $10 on sale at Urban Outfitters, and I grabbed it for this segment.
You know what, you could DIY this into a cool pillow.
A dirty pillow. Who wants to be like, oh.
That's not even cool. It's just like all together. Cleaning racks. Use it as cleaning racks.
There you go. Yes. For your car. I kind of feel violated, right? I violated myself.
Lindsay has made a wardrobe change.
Because I put on these shoes.
Oh my, I don't know. Hippie Tevas, you don't like them? Was that stretching?
No!
Am I stretching you out?
Yeah. You guys, this is hideous. Why did they ever come back from the dads who are the only people in the world who are supposed to be wearing these? Like,
they're functionable, right?
No.
I mean, I don't know how this could be. Yeah, I mean,
like, feet, it looks so sad. And
I imagine people in the river and the water and camping, but it's like Velcro that's wet doesn't make sense to me because it stops being, you know, Velcro. It doesn't. The stick is gone. And then if you're out camping, it's like a snake could bite you, a stick could stab you, you get a rock like lodge between your foot, and so I don't even understand how they're like outdoor shoes because they don't seem like to protect your feet.
No, there is a time and a place for Tevas. It is not, it's never fashion time for Tevas. It's not, it's always should be okay for camping or whatnot, but these were having a fashion moment in 2014. They were showing fashion bloggers wearing them, pairing them with socks and all that marketing BS. Socks. They're like, oh, it's the new thing. It's like, no, it's not, fashion blogger. How much did they pay you to say that these were cool?
Yeah, don't be a liar. If you don't love them, you don't wear them, don't pretend like you do.
Yeah, and I know that whole thing called normcore came out. It's the word normcore. You're wearing things that are considered like cool, uncool. They made cool, but I just can't. These Tevas, they just do nothing for me. I mean,
I've never owned a pair, but
and like, no.
The sound. We're gonna get that sound bite.
Yeah, no, I just don't like them at all.
Well, you guys, again, if you wear any of these, if you love them, again, like we've said.
Oh, I know. Sorry,
stands by.
I offended you.
Don't be sorry. We're just being honest.
Yeah.
But style is personal. If you love it, it makes you feel confident. It's like you have to have it, then you have to have it. Because I'm pretty sure when no one's looking, I look the most unattractive, most unstylish. Like half the times I'm like, this is the outfit that would be living in TMZ. It's like she went out of the house.
Yeah.
Like that. And I love it. Like your old t-shirts, sweatpants, whatever you got to do that gets you through. But
it's true.
I don't know, do you guys agree with us on any of these? If you do, leave them in the comments below. Please go to Lindsay's channel and check out the other video we did of talking about annoyances and things that just make you irk you. Make sure you guys follow her on Instagram because she's posting outfits of the day and she has amazing style. And you like to know it as well, so people can shop your outfits, right?
Oh, absolutely, yes. Okay. I include the links to buy everything I'm wearing. So.
And she also does this awesome idea where it's like, it's a shirt, but it's not quite the shirt, it's a comparison, like the look-alike. Those are my favorite things to read in magazines. It's like, here's this very expensive dress, but here's how you can recreate it, or the look that's like
look for less.
Yes,
that's all the way.
That's the verbiage I was going with. Anyways, it's always a blast with us, right? Who wouldn't want to hang out with Lindsay and I?
I know.
We're just a good time.
Yeah, so come on over.
Leave comments and love for her below. Check her out, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye.